Hi, good morning, good day, and good evening, everybody worldwide. Welcome to the Global Azure Bootcamp, the virtual edition. So today we are here live for you streaming. My name is Isidora Katanic. I'm based in Switzerland today, but it's not going to be just me. We have in the green room, we have our amazing friends, Microsoft MVPs, Alex Mang from Romania and Carl Ott from Finland, who will ensure today that everything runs smoothly, that we get all the speakers on the stream, that we get your questions. And of course, I will not be doing that alone. We have on the call the fantastic Rick. You look absolutely fabulous, by the way. I love your outfit. So please shortly introduce yourself.
Thank you. I do my best. So my name is Rick Hepworth. I'm coming to you today from sunny Yorkshire in England. I've got the flat cap on because Izzy and I were talking yesterday about the fact that she mistook a friend of mine who's called Lancashire Rick, whereas I'm Yorkshire Rick. So this is so that she remembers all day. And I'm really looking forward, Izzy, to spending the next few hours with you and our auspicious guests.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you very much, Rick. It's super fun to do this together with you for the next 3 days. So what can you expect? So the Global Azure Bootcamp is an annual one-day in-person event. However, this year, due to the current situation, which we all know what it is, unfortunately, it is impossible for us to meet. However, of course, we will not just not run the event, and we shifted virtual. And then what's very great to see is that worldwide we have communities who joined in. So we have, of course, in the next 3 days, we have our feature track going on, but we also have communities all over the world, speakers, everybody putting in effort to share content and share the knowledge with the community. So if you're wondering, like, how do I follow, like, what sessions can I watch? We have listed the community sessions also on the website. So Rick, maybe you could please quickly show us how we can find the speakers and the sessions and as well as schedule.
You can, Izzy. So, as you can see, I'm busy sharing the Global Azure Virtual 2020 website. That's on the URL of virtual.globalazure.net. On the homepage, you can see that we're now up to 268 sessions, 199 speakers. And we realized just a few moments ago that that actually doesn't include our featured speakers. So we're well over the 200 mark on that one, which is absolutely great. And new sessions are coming in all the time. So that number's continuously changing. If you want to find out about our featured track, click on the featured sessions, and that will take you to a page that allows you to see our agenda for the day. So as you can see today, we're going to be joined shortly by our friend Mark Brown to talk about Cosmos DB, and we've got some great speakers coming up throughout the day. We're broadcasting again tomorrow, again with some great speakers throughout the day. And then finally on Saturday, Izzy and I will be going through our highlights, trying to call out sessions we think you should watch and what's been happening during the week that we enjoyed. But it's not just about the featured track, right? We've got some really great speakers, and you can find those by going to the Worldwide Speakers page. Everybody's mugshot is up there, and if you want to know more about a person, simply click on them and it'll open up their bio. You can see their social media connections, so you can hook up with them on Twitter or Facebook, and it will list all of the sessions that they're doing, and if you click that, it will take you into the session and show you the streaming link. Alternatively, if you go to the Worldwide Sessions menu option, then we've got the list of all of the sessions that we have across all of the 3 days of content. The Global Azure backroom monkeys have been hard at work and are still putting improvements out to the website. Just a little while ago, I tweeted that we've now got this hide sessions when they've ended option. That's on by default. So the sessions that have already passed, you won't see. If you want to see those, just untick that box and you'll see every single session. If you want to join a session, just click the big yellow join stream. If you want to know more about a session, then you can click on it. It'll give you an abstract. And again, that whacking great, blindingly obvious, you can't miss it. Yellow button is the thing to click to go and enjoy however long that marvelous content is by those great speakers.
That's excellent. Very cool. And Very cool. And also good to mention, Rick, is also about the time zones, right? So we will have people joining, like we said, worldwide. We will have content going on almost around the clock. We have people from Australia, from the US, from the Netherlands, basically from all over the world. They will actually see the sessions in their time zone. Is that correct? Agenda. True.
So I've just popped back to the main agenda page. You can see here that it says time zone. It says Europe, London for me. It's also sensed it through my browser. If you're in Australia, you in Switzerland, Izzy, you should see a totally different time for those sessions. So it's local to you. Also worth calling out, actually, not all of our content is tagged, unfortunately, because everybody submits in different ways. But if they have told us what language, you can come in here and you can filter by the language of the session. And some of our speakers have even graciously tagged in terms of keywords and things. So we've got some tracks in there. So it's a great way to filter down content that's maybe in your local language or on a topic area that you're really interested in.
Wonderful. And then also, I think what's also good to know is if there's a session and you're not able to make it, you will want to know, are sessions being recorded, are sessions not being recorded? So for the featured track, we can tell you that all sessions are being recorded. They will be made available in the next couple of days. So in case you cannot follow us live in the next 3 days, then you will be able to watch them on demand. Then for the community sessions, of course, this is different per track, per speaker, per country, per community. As like I said, it is a true global community effort. We have speakers from all over the planet, just like Rick and myself, sitting at home, at their home office, sharing their content. So they keep following them also on Twitter and on their social channels, whether they make their sessions available afterwards.
Absolutely. We've asked the speakers to tweet out using the Global Azure hashtag, haven't we, Izzy, to
exactly.
put URL out there if they've got a recording.
Exactly. And same, of course, for everybody else who is following the featured track in the next 3 days, as well as the community streams. Join the conversation, be online with us on social media under hashtag Global Azure. And then actually, Rick, we also have like a little game on the side going on. Maybe you want to explain in further detail?
I have. One of the things I was most inspired by at MVP Summit that was quite recent was that a friend of mine, Ryan Yates, he said, hey, why doesn't everybody take a photo of their mug? Because we're all drinking coffee, right? Because it's the middle of the night. We're trying to keep awake. So I thought yesterday that would be a really cool thing to do for this event, right? It's a great way of bringing everybody together across the globe with like a common thing. So I tweeted yesterday a picture of myself with my mug, and it's great to see that over the past few hours we've had a few people tweeting out. I'm just sharing my screen at the moment. Obviously, Izzy, you and I tweeted. Mike Irving here tweeted his really nice sort of cartoon cup of tea. And I was also very impressed, if I can find it. Oh, that's typical, that is, isn't it? Hey, Wesley, look, the Belgians don't drink coffee, do they? They have beer in their mugs. We didn't see that one coming.
That's also something when we are in multiple time zones, right? Some people are just waking up, they're having their coffee. Some are already in the evening, they're enjoying a glass of wine or a glass of beer. Anyways, whatever beverage you're having, share your photos online on social media under hashtag Global Azure Mug. And then also what's very cool, of course, we will be monitoring that hashtag in the next couple of days. So we might feature your mug here on the featured live stream. Yeah. Good. Okay. Well, we have a packed agenda going on for today. Rick, would you like to introduce our very first speaker who's going to deliver a session today?
I would. Just very briefly before I do that, we've already called out on the YouTube chat channel. If you'd like to ask questions of our speakers, please post them in there. We've got a little bit of time for Q&A Q&A at the end of the sessions. Without further ado, then, let me turn to a man who I'm proud to call my friend, who used to try and wrangle myself and others as the Azure MVP track lead, and now is a principal program manager with the Cosmos DB team. The inestimable Mark Brown is joining us all the way from Seattle. How are you today, Mark?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Pretty good, thanks. So what are you going to talk to us about today?
I am going to talk about building distributed applications on Cosmos DB.
Okay, well, that sounds really, really cool. Well, Mark Brown, you now have 45 minutes on your chosen subject of building distributed applications using Cosmos DB, and I'll be back at the end of that, hopefully with some great questions from our audience. Over to you, sir.
Sounds great. What does inestimable mean? That's a tongue twister right there. I'm not quite sure. Is that a good thing, Rick?
Yes, it's a good thing.
Okay.
I try and be hyperbolic, and it fails.